I saw it. I saw it twice in a row. I went to 2 consecutive screenings. My brain kind of needs a break from all these robots and insane action. But hey, it's the last one, so. And that said, it really felt like, man, it's all over, and it was such a way to go out, because I wouldn't say it's the best Transformers movie ever. That honor belongs to the first one, because the first one is just such a classic. This is probably like second to none of the Garden of the movies. It's not perfect, which saddens me to say. I'll tell you what the issues I had with it. It's just the first half of the movie is this weakness. It drags on a bit and takes way too long to get to the action, but then you realize it's like, I know everyone's gonna say it's built up, and it works. It kind of works. It took me a couple viewings to kind of get around on this, because, as I said, I saw this twice. But, the build-up works, because there's a big, dark turn in, like, the middle of the movie. And right then, the whole movie just switches gears. And it's just... Then it's just balls to the wall. No expenses spared. And it gets pretty ruthless, this movie. I don't want to give too much away, but this movie is like, I'm trying to find words to describe this. I was gonna say something, now I forgot. Well, the action in this movie is probably the best action from not just any Transformers movie, but any Michael Bay movie. And that's saying a lot, considering some of the action scenes he's done. The grand finale in Chicago is... It will leave you breathless. You will just be blown away just again and again and again and again. And, with this one, what I loved about this one is that you really felt the stakes. Like, the Decepticons just come so close to actually taking over the world, and you just say, come on, Autobots, you have to save the world this time. And it's a roller coaster, emotionally. I was like, me and everyone in the audience, we were just like, gasping in horror at what the deaths in the movie. I won't give anything away, but there are a lot of deaths. We were cheering when the Autobots came in and kicked some ass, and I even started. Remember what I said in my Phantom 2 review, that I really doubted the survival of the heroes? It's doubly so here. There's a scene. I don't think I should give it away, but I was like saying, they're really gonna do it. They're really gonna do what they're about to do, and they didn't. No. I can't talk about it without spoiling it. You'll probably know when you see it. The 3D, I would not say this is the best 3D movie ever. I think Avatar and Tron Legacy look better. But it does work great. There's this one scene where Starscream is like right above Sam, like spitting all over the camera, and like his saliva just sprays onto everyone. The audience is just going, ew. And the skydiving scenes really felt like you were skydiving, because you are. They actually got a camera guy to jump out of the plane with him. That felt really cool. And you're probably wondering, well, how is Rosie Huntington-Whiteley as Carly? I liked her a lot, and she was really cool. And I'm not gonna go into the debate on who's better, her or Michaela, because that's not really fair. But I did like Carly in this movie. I liked how they gave her something to do in the final battle. Like, she didn't, like, Like in the first movie, Michaela was like driving Bumblebee around, I'll drive you, shoot. The second movie, she didn't really do anything in the final battle, but here, Carly does, like, she has a major turning point in the final battle. That's really cool. And, like, when it all ends, when this movie ends, you just feel like, yep, it's done. There's nothing else, there's nowhere else can go. It's all over. And, just like Pirates of the Caribbean, they better not make any more. I heard they're already planning them. I heard Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf are not going to be doing anymore. So. But I think they literally tied themselves into a corner with this one. They really went out with a bang. And God bless them for it. It gets a 4.5. It loses half a star because of that weak first half. It's filled with a lot of unnecessary comedy, especially from Ken Jeong, who I'm convinced was supposed to be in a different movie. Ken Jeong's funny, don't get me wrong, it's just he felt a little out of place. But this might just be the best Transformers film. It's just, as far as like classic, like what's the most nostalgic and most coolest Transformers film, that's the first movie. What's the most fun Transformers movie is probably the second one, but this one is probably the best. Because it took so many risks, and it did the unthinkable, and we love it for that. Frenzy 227 is out. For the last time, Autobots roll out.